My name is Efaxo, and today I would like to talk about what I learning from the Advanced Prompt Engineering for Everyone course on Coursera. This course helped me go beyond the basic idea of writing prompts. Before I understood that clear instruction usually produce better AI responses. However, this course showed me that advanced prompt engineering is also about controlling the way AI thinks about the task, giving it usable example, improving its responses, and making the results more structured and readable. One of the first topics in the course was writing and in-context learning. I learned that getting an AI system to write in a specific style is not always easy. We need to give the model enough information about what we want. One useful technique is giving example of the writing style we prefer. The AI can study these examples and use them as connect when creating a new response. This is called in context learning. The course also introduces introduction the idea of a writing persona. With this technique, we can guide AI to produce text that follows a certain style, tone of communication, preference. AI also learning about preference driven refinement. Instead of trying to create a perfect prompt immediately, we can review the AI response, explain what we like or dislike, and gradually improve the prompt. This makes interaction with AI more flexible and personalized. Another important topic was asking AI to generate multiple options instead of only one answer. Sometimes the first solution produced by AI might not to be best one. Instead, we can ask it to think of several possible approaches to the same problem. For example, if we are trying to develop a marketing idea, solve a business problem, or plan a project, we can ask AI to suggest 5 different solutions. After that, we can compare these options using different criteria. The course showed me that generative AI can be especially useful when we allow it to explore several possibilities before choosing a final answer. The course also explained how prompt engineering can be used for tasks that are similar to machine learning. I learned that prompts can be designed for classification, clustering, prediction, and recommendation tasks. For example, we can give AI customer comments and ask to classify them as positive, negative, or neutral. We can also ask it to group similar comments together, identify patterns, or recommend an option based of information we provide. An important lessons here was to the example was included in a prompt are very important. The number and quality of example can influence the results. This showed me that prompt engineering is not only about giving instruction, it is also about carefully choosing the information and example that help AI understanding the task. Another useful section of the course focused on controlling output information. Sometimes AI gives us the right information, but the format is not what we need. The course showed how templates can be used to control the structure of response. For example, we can ask AI the organization information using headings, bullet points, tables, or specific report format. We also learned about Markdown, which is simple, wide structured text. This can be especially useful when using AI to create reports or organization large amounts of information. The course also discussed techniques for improving reliability, include self-consecutive fast-checking and reference learning that a well-designed prompt can make AI response easier to check and evaluate. The final major topic was retrieval augmented generation, or RAG. This was one of the most interesting parts of the RAG. Is a method that allows an AI system to use information retrieved from external source before generation and answer. For example, instead of depending only on the information already inside the AI model, system can search relevant documents, database, or other information source and use the information when creating its response. However, the course also showed that retrieval can create problems. The system might retrieve the wrong information, use information that is not relevant, or receive too much unnecessary information. Because of this, prompt engineering is still important when working with RAG system. Overall, this course taught me that advanced prompt engineering is much more than writing a good question. It also is giving AI useful context selection, good examples generation, and comparing different solutions. Controlling the format is a response using prompt for analysis and prediction and connecting AI with external information through Tracker. After completing this course, I have a better understanding of how to make AI outputs for useful structure, personalities, and reliable. Most importantly, I learned that effective use of generative AI depends not only on the AI model itself but also on how we design our interaction with it.